what makes up with something bad. But baby, just maybe it's better than what you have. 'Cause when I rock, no one rocks harder than me. And I don't stop 'cause I got mad energy. I got the bass and the drums, they're moving me along. Yeah! Oh, inside my brain there's a song. You think I'm crazy, baby? Inside my brain there's a song. How much is maybe, baby? Inside my brain there's a song. You think I'm out my mind? Inside my brain there's a song. 'Cause my foot's keeping time. Inside my brain there's a song. 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 'Cause when I rock, no one rocks harder than me. And I don't stop 'cause I got mad energy. I got the bass and the drums, they're moving me along. Yeah! Oh, inside my brain there's a song.
Hi Amiga users, sorry, sound test. Hopefully you can hear me now. I'm just going to be doing a very little live stream of playing some of my favourite games. So, here we go. Ooh.
Dad, I'm really bored.
Bored? Please don't be afraid. I'm the advisor, and I'm here to take you to a magical land. You first, lad. Friends can come too. And even grown-ups. Roll up for the greatest show on earth.
Wow.
So I used to love this game growing up as a kid. It was one of my favourite games as well. I must have wasted hours and hours and hours on this game trying to build basically all the towers in my mind. This was a great game, but it's very difficult. I remember only ever getting to build the roller coaster once because of how difficult it was to raise money and manage your park. But the graphics were pretty good at the time, and the cleverness of how you screw kids over. Like, I always liked the fact that you control the amount of sugar and the amount of ice and the amount of things you could put into the stores to basically make more money. And it was proper capitalism kind of gameplay, and I was maybe a bit too young to understand it all at the time. I just wanted to build a theme park. I wasn't really into it as a business game, but it was quite fun messing around with the park design. So I built a little park now, and I think that'll do for this game. Let's go and find another one now. What was it to escape? There we go. Let's play a bit of classic Zool. And if you're wondering, I'm using the Mega Amiga Game Selector package. It's a bit dodgy, the package, but you can find it on the internet. Thanks for anyone watching this live stream. I'm not very good on the camera really, I'm a bit shy really, so apologies if I don't appear too much on here. I can't seem to remember what's fire. Why is it not firing? Let me just check my controls. Right, it seems to be working now. And this was basically the Sonic game for the Amiga. I wasn't brilliant at it. I'm actually using this the A500 gamepad, but it's not a brilliant game. Actually, it's all right. I like it for its, nostalgia factor. That it feels like I've got an old-fashioned CD32 controller in my hand. But I am having difficulty making this jump. Never liked the fact that the enemies would respawn as soon as everybody leaves the screen. I always hated that. Common Sense 5000. I'm glad you made you get your Amiga out. Yeah, the original demo of Zool was great fun. Gremlin really did create a really interesting character, really, and full of personality. And it's a shame. I don't feel like enough studios put effort into game characters. I am really struggling with these jumps with this control pad. I might have to switch to my evil Xbox control. It just seems to be a bit dodgy. This control pad. Let me see if I'll be any better with my joystick. I've got a joystick. Let's set this up. Let's try with a joystick. Right. Not much better with the joystick. Yes, I'm using push up to jump. I want to try and at least get past this one level. Come on. I do seem to be a bit better with this joypad. I'm gonna die. I find this really hard. Come on, I can get past the one level. Come on, I can do this. Prepare yourself. Yeah, I'm actually not a big fan of the AJ version because of the background. I feel is overpowering and just distracts you a bit too much. But you are right in terms of being able to crawl up the bloody Actually, I wonder if the CD32 version is on here. Let's have a look. How do we go back now? Oops. Seamless. No. I know a better platform actually. Where is it? Kid Chaos. I think this is an Amiga exclusive actually, this was. Again, very much like a Sonic rip-off this was. Massively underrated title, this is. I think this is actually the better game over Zool, actually, slightly. I mean, Zool was a classic, but this is an awesome game. Very similar premise. You just have to, instead of collecting the sweets, it was just do as much destruction as you can, wasn't it? Still having issues with this jump. Go on, jump. There we go. Maybe I've not been gaming enough on the Amiga. Oh, you little jump. You've done a scientific study, I think. I'd like to read the paper, see what it's all about. I think Zool actually is a cooler character. I do have a soft spot for Zool, and I used to be really good at it, but as you could see, I don't know if it's my emulation setup or something's a bit of a mess, but I seem to be struggling with the jumping. See, look. Pushing I don't know. I'll play this until I die. Let's see. Oh, vice versa. Oh, this is awful. Yeah, the purpose of this live stream is just to have a bit of fun for most probably an hour at most, and play some classic Amiga games. Like I say, I don't know if I'm going to be on camera all the time. I'm not the best on camera. I hardly ever live stream. I don't really know what I'm doing, so. It could be input lag, I don't know. The trouble is, you see, you get all these settings set up, and then a bloody Windows update or something weird can just come along and see, I'm dead. Let's just see if I can get to the exit. Yeah, it is about, that's all it's about really, isn't it? But when you don't do it much, I've been meaning to try and get into the streaming world a bit more, but I don't know, I just feel a bit uncomfortable about doing it, and you know, it's just a weird thing really, and it's also having time as well, time to do it. And also I wonder, like, sometimes, like, when you don't know what you're doing, how many people are going to actually tune in and watch? There's billions of channels. One thing I found bizarre actually is on Twitch is how many of them SMR girls are around. I mean, it's crazy. They do all the whispering. How you like the Amiga? It's just bizarre. I find it all bizarre, that kind of live stream stuff. But there's hundreds of channels. There's hundreds of channels like that. It's just weird. Alright, let's try a different game. Right, what should we try next? Actually, I'm a bit in the list there. Let me move that around. Oops. There we go. Keep ready to whisper. Worms? Yeah, we can find worms. Let's see if we can find worms. Let's see. Actually, should be in this Amiga exclusive. Worms. The best worms of them all. Worms the Director's Cut. Oh no. Can't allocate XP memory. Just a second. You religiously look at the news for OS4 netbook. Ah, yeah, the netbook. Yeah, I think, unfortunately for me, the next gen Amiga dream has kind of died a little bit, and it's horrible for me to say that. Because I'm literally Amiga NG. I'm all about the future of the Amiga platform. I still want it to be true and fast forward to the future, but unfortunately, with the way the situation is on OS4, I just think there's a lack of developers, or lack of news, or lack of direction going on there. I think the lawsuit doesn't help, obviously. But yeah, I think there's definitely potential there, and that's even more sad about it, really, because OS4, I really enjoyed it. It was just it's got a lot of potential and a lot of interesting software, and it's an amazing platform for the size of the team and for the size of the community. It's amazing by what's been achieved by The fact that we've got a Firefox port, the fact we've got YouTube running on it, the fact we've got 3D graphics now on it, and graphics powered movie playing. It's all impressive, and I'm blessed Trevor Dickinson for putting so much money and faith into the project. But unfortunately, I think the Amiga curse strikes again, really, and I think the lack of the PowerPC platform dying. There's no development happening in PowerPC world anymore, really. We need to get off the PowerPC platform. If the Amiga has a future, it needs to get off the PowerPC platform. But the amount of work and development and all that, and it sucks. It really does suck. I mean, my new vision of the future is basically AmiKit. AmiKit XE. If you haven't tried it, try it. It's brilliant. I've got it running on my PC, on my Raspberry Pi, and it's brilliant. You can run. The great thing about it is I know a lot of Amiga users will hate this, but the rabbit hole makes me feel like all these applications are running in the Amiga. You can delude yourself into thinking that it all runs on the Amiga. It's brilliant. So yeah, AmiKit XE is what you want to try out, and that's what I use mostly nowadays for my Amiga fix. It's a great setup. Anyway, I can't seem to get my app to work. It's all frozen up, so let's just restart this. Yeah, AmiKit XE. I hope I'm saying it right. I assume it's AmiKit. Yeah, it's a brilliant program for that Amiga fix, but I can understand why people some people don't like it, don't like emulation and all that, but I think emulation's brilliant. It's what I'm running now. It's given me the ability to play games. Let me just try Worms Direct to Cut again. I don't know why it didn't work. Let's have one last go. Cannot allocate XP memory. I had that error before, and I don't know how I fixed it. Oh well, let's try something a bit different. Rough and Tumble. That's another good classic platformer. Let's see if the controller works any better on this one. Yeah, I'm interested in where Aorus goes. Is it Aorus or Aros? I'm never too sure. Yes, I've enjoyed Aros. I've been meaning to go back to it. I think I'm just waiting. I used to follow the IC Aros, but that hasn't had an official update for quite a while now. I believe there is a beta update in the background. Is this another game that's locked up? Yeah, it'd be interesting to see where that goes. Why is it saying game over straight away? AX runtime score. Yeah, it's something I need to look into the AROS community and find out what's actually going on there. Cause yeah, I have seen Linux skins where you can turn it into make it even look like Amiga OS 4 before. It's something I don't really want to do. You know, I still have this thing in my mind. You know, native Linux running and all that, but ooh. That was freaky, wasn't it? I went back to the camera, doesn't know what to do there. I don't think that's helped at all. Let's try one more time. I'm not very much further now, am I? Game over. Well, obviously there's some kind of bug there. Lob. Base Jumpers, that's a good game. That's a good game. If it works.
Yo!
Let's get to the top. Let's go, go, go. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the last game. Last time I played all these games, I'm sure they all worked.
Alright.
And like I say, this is like the Amiga AGS package. A load of Amiga users put together to create like an ultimate list of Amiga games that you can just download and install. So I'm pretty sure everything should be working on it, really. Don't fall! That bloody magnet! Jump! I don't think I can jump up there. Come on, I jumped on that ladder. Hey. Oh, bugger. I spotted myself.
Yo! Alright.
Come on, jump, 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 jump. Damn it. Let's try a different game. Bashir. I haven't played that in years. This was a really good game, actually. I remember playing this a lot on the CD32. You should play Undercover. Yes, my own game. I should play Undercover. Yeah, Undercover was my attempt of making a flashback type game. Obviously, I was never quite happy with it. It was close to being completed, but there were some bugs remained and spelling errors and things that I wanted to try and fix. The plot. Looking back, I don't quite understand where the plot came from. I think it was because at the time I was watching X-Files a lot, so obviously getting abducted by aliens and then turning out to be the FBI that actually abducted you, and then had this weird idea of like energy balls that would blow up the building, and they basically were, yeah. What was the plot again? The plot was basically, I think the plot in my head was like aliens abducted you to clone you for the FBI. Anyway, it's a weird plot. Doesn't really matter in video games. It's a gameplay. Let's face it. If the gameplay works, the plot can come secondary. And I think the gameplay was not too bad in that game. I built it all in Backbone, which was like a little 2D game. Yeah, I've been wanting to go back to it and make it and finish off the game. I still have all the files actually, and I did load it up into Backbone, but there's some kind of errors that prevented me to work on it. Every time I modified something, it would crash. I don't understand why. So I think I'd have to start from scratch. But to be honest, starting from scratch might be slightly better because I could really improve the graphics and come up with much better story and plot. Because I think the character animation and all that was just about okay, but the levels were very plain and a bit boring. The graphics of the levels and the but I did think, because I'm not the best graphics artist in the world, but with AI now, with the AI world of tech, I can just get AI to draw me some background graphics. Come on, can I make it to the ships? I'm not very good at this game anymore. Dead. Let's try a different game. Yeah, I'm surprised AI does know some Amiga coding, so it's something I have considered. It's just a game, making the time to do it and all that. Elfmania. I can try Elfmania. What's that one? I don't think I've ever played this game. Let's see what this game's all about. Okay. It's Free Balkans. Live on the prosper.
Amiga. Tinker. Right, right. Hi. I'll get you later.
I'm most probably going to get beaten up now for this. Don't you know it's wrong to hit a woman? Actually, one of the best fighting games on the Amiga was Capital Punishment. That's brilliant, by Click Boom. That was my favourite fight on the Amiga. Come on, come back on the screen.
Yeah.
I was dead.
Winner.
Shadow Fighter, that was another game. Hello, hello? I might be a little bit behind in the chat and to what you see, so...
Amiga. Amiga. Right, right. Hi. Hi. Later.
Come on, knock her out.
Hi. Rock me, baby.
Boo! The fight was rigged. Right, let's find another one. Let me think of a game that I might actually be good at. You know what? Super Stardust. I haven't played that in a while. Let's have a look at that. It's a noisy thing, isn't it? Can you hear that? It's a noisy controller. Yeah, micro switches for life. Yeah, they are better. They do last a lot longer and more precise. I don't even know if you can still buy these Competition Pro ones, USB. I got this years ago. Right now, I actually used to be good at this, but I'm most probably shit now. So let's have a go. Oh, it's not very good on this joystick. Hey, level cleared, you see? Not too bad. What was I saying? Right, 2 more games and we might call it a day. Let's have a look. Let's see. Go for the best of list. What was it? Lemon Amiga's top 30. So we have Secret of the Monkey Island, classic game, a brilliant game. I'm not going to play that now because it takes 4 hours of your life. But these 2 games were brilliant. Settlers, I never really played Settlers that much, but another Amiga classic. Swaz, football game, not bad. Dune 2, real classic. I love real-time strategy games. That should be at number 1. Turrican 2, Slam Tilt, another classic. Cannon Fodder. Lemmings, classic. You can't beat it. Flashback. Enemy Unknown. That's another great game. That one. Wings, that's a good game. Speedball 2. You know, I haven't played Speedball 2 in ages. Bitmap Brothers.
Get ready.
Good. I think I've got pause set to one of the controllers. I mean, it's impressive they can do replay this game. I wonder how they coded that sometimes.
Get ready.
Can't seem to go down. Come on, foul. Where's the keeper? Look, this is clearly a foul. That's clearly a foul. Come on.
Get ready.
It keeps pausing. I don't know why it keeps pausing.
Replay. Ice cream. Ice cream.
There's the ice cream.
Get ready.
Ooh. Oh, goal leak. Bloody fucking up thing. Go, 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 go. Oh.
Replay. Get ready.
I want a replay. Right, let's have a look at another game. You know what? I'm going to finish off with Walker, which I think is another massively underrated game. I love this game. It's basically Lemmings, but on steroids because you can kill them all. all the little characters and all that, the animations and the sound effects and the graphics on this game, I think, are really, really good. And it's a game that's not really often looked at on the Amiga, I feel like. Have I used the X1000 lately? Not really, no. It's got an error on it. I've been trying to fix this error, and every time I think I've got it solved, it seems to just keep coming back. It's like it's some kind of either RAM error or hard drive error. I'm not too sure. It just randomly will crash, and that just puts me off spending time with it. I've spent months on trying to fix it. I've been thinking about taking it to an Amiga show or take it back to AmiKit to see if they can repair it. But again, I don't know if it's worth putting the money into it and getting it all working, because I think another reason why I haven't gone back to it much is there's not much games or software coming out for the OS4 at the moment, so there's not been much reason to go back to it. So it's one of them. I most probably will go back to it at some point and try and figure it out myself, rather than how do you move again in this game?
What's your status, over? All systems online. Good. Now proceed to the mission waypoint. Once there, you must destroy all targets. Is that clear? Affirmative, sir. View of history.
I should have activated the cheat really to have unlimited temperature. That's how I used to play this game. It's basically like, what if you were a big massive Ed 209? But the sound effects on this game are amazing as well. I mean, it does sound like an airplane flying over and exploding. I hope I probably lose a lawsuit. Yes, I don't know who should win it really. It's just a shame that it's a shame that Amiga's been goddamn ever since Commodore's gone under that. I feel like it's always Amiga's been in the bloody in the courtroom some way, stopping development. I don't know who should own the Amiga OS4 now. I just wish the situation would be resolved, and instead of wasting money on lawyers and bloody court cases, spend the money on bloody improving the software and programs for your fans. You know, that's what they should be concentrating on. I don't think Hyperon has much intention to do much with OS4 now. That's my gut feeling anyway. They seem to be wanting to just build classic Amiga stuff, because I think there's obviously more money in it. Look how tiny these pixels are, and yet you can clearly see these are humans and all that. And the animations. It is annoying, this temperature thing. I remember definitely having a cheat or some kind of unlock where you didn't have to worry about the temperature of your guns, and you could basically just blow these people away. Oh, you would use the replica. Well, actually, I'm playing with a mouse right now. Yeah, this game, I don't even know if you can play with a mouse, but I think you can. But yeah, I always felt like the temperature goes up too quickly. That's the only big fault with this game. Let's see if I can get to the next level, and then I might call it a night. Start getting carried away with the game again. It's a really good game, this is. Oh yeah, if you've not played this game, it's really good. Yeah, if I'm correctly as well, like this is a World War II level, and then it goes into like I think it goes into Roman times, and then it goes into a future war level. So you find like different. You're going through the history of fighting, you know, basically. I don't know what the storyline is, apart from just kill everyone. But the sound effects, the graphics, all top notch. But the temperature thing is the most annoying thing about it. Rockstar, yeah, Rockstar own it technically now, don't they? The IP of this game, yeah. Yeah, Rockstar making a new Walker. I think they've got bigger priorities like Grand Theft Auto 10 or whatever, or most probably remastering Grand Theft Auto 5 yet again. But yeah, I mean, hear that. You've got all the audio recorded and everything. I think I'm getting close to the end valley here. If I remember correctly, it's blue. Oh no, it's a train. honest, I don't remember the level being that long. Oh, here we go. Here's the end, buddy. Come back. I saw you. I'm gonna die before beating the baddie. Lemmings for the Revenge. Yeah, this is basically Lemmings Revenge. I played Lemmings, the app version they did for the Google Play. I don't recommend it. Yeah, I did microtransactions and all this nonsense about leveling up your lemmings and all that. And I just thought, no, no, no. Original one for me. Come on, I want to kill you. Yeah, the last official one by Sony was on the PSP, I believe. That was the last. It wasn't too bad, that one. But they've redone it on the Google Play Store. There's an Android version of it, and I don't recommend it anyway. So don't bother hunting it down. You can play Lemmings actually on the. Oh, die. Do I have to do a whole level again? I can't remember. I'll just see if I can get to that little bit last time. But yeah, you can play the original Lemmings on just your browser anyway, and it'll work on any platform. DHL Lemmings, I believe it's called. I think it is a PC port, but that's the way to play it. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to play the whole level again. Right, anyway. Alright, I'd highly recommend Walker. It's a brilliant game. Oh, paratroopers. Yeah, many games have been copied, haven't they, or remastered or redone. Anyway, thank you for joining the live stream. And like I say, I'm not used to it really. I'm not great on the camera. What can I say? But I hope you've had a bit of fun watching me try. Ooh, the camera. When I try and move, the camera doesn't know what to do. But I hope you had some fun. I hope you enjoy my videos. It's a shame what's happening with OS 4. Hopefully the situation will be better at some point this year. I think whatever happens, the lawsuit will be sorted out one way or another, won't it? So we'll find out what happens with the Amiga eventually. I'm looking forward to the Kickstarter in Nottingham. I hope if you do ASMR like so. Yes, the Amiga. Put in the floppy disks and hear the floppy disk drive go. AMS. I wonder how many AMS Amiga fans there are. It's a big market. I could capitalise on. And the little clicks of the micro strips. See, there's a market. There's loads of things you can do. But no, thanks for tuning in, Common Sense, and thanks for anyone else who's watching. It's just a bit of fun. Good luck with the Amiga Day. Happy Amiga Day, everyone. And I'll see you next time. Let's see if I can do my last little thing. Hang on. Because I have it at the end of every video. The bouncy ball. Look at that. I managed it. The bounce will never stop. Right. See you guys.